Hello, YT. You're first today. Yep. Carolina. Good morning to you. I haven't even had a chance to set it up, but welcome everybody. I'm getting there. Okay. Okay. Carolina. 641 buses. You are at 642. Good morning. Good morning to you. Theo, good morning. Going good. I seen Dog on here earlier on his own live. I was hooked to his live stream. I just said hi. I had other things I had to do. Yes, you was, YT. You get kudos for that. Theo, his brother, Toolman Willis, his name is Mark Willis, passed away. Um, let's see, it was Wednesday. Let's see. I've lost track. But anyhow, he laid down on the couch, went to sleep, and never woke up. Yes, YT, I will. I will, YT, just for you. They can always look at your channel, my friend. Hello, John John. There's a link for YT Gaming Streamer. No kidding, Theo. Columbia, good morning. Wow. 3,000 subs. Or buses. I should have said buses. 3,000 buses. And I'm one of them. Job well done. Job well done, Columbia. Okay, John John, good deal. Let's see, it's coming up. Well, you go ahead and live stream. When it comes time for 10, don't worry about me. And if I'm still going, because that's only 25 minutes from me, but anyhow, I'll jump on there and run it for you. Yes, go right ahead and schedule it. I can jump in there while I'm doing this and give you support. But you can also leave a window open for me. I didn't know you could do that for a long time. I just learned that about a month ago when YT did their threshold change. Always get on here and support dog, even if I'm not chatting. I go on his channel and leave it open. Thank you, Columbia. Yes, we all support each other. Wow, 30,000 buses. That is awesome. So I hope you've got plenty of your watch time. Oh, I'm drinking coffee. See my coffee cup? Just black coffee, nothing in it. No cream, no sugar, no alcohol. Just drinking good old black coffee. Okay, John, thank you. Let me make sure that I'm bust to that channel. I think I did the other day, but let's make sure. And I'll even pull you a link. Yes, I am. And here's a link. There is a link for Kelly and Jonathan's channel. Well, hello. No, I'm right on time. I don't try to interfere with dog. Uh, Dog's brother-in-law, Ann, is Toolman Willis, and I'm thinking it was Wednesday. He laid down on the couch, went to sleep, never woke up. So I think it is his wife's brother. His name is Mark, and his wife's name is Ann. So he was on here this morning, and I went in and said hi. I got in the hot tub, and it was a pretty day, so I went ahead and did the chemicals and did the filter, filled it up further with water, whole 9 yards, because I don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow. I called Ed about 4 o'clock there yesterday evening. He said, "Oh, I'm working on it." He said they give me the wrong parts, so I never heard any more about it. So he'll get her today. Good morning, Yankee Living. Yankee Living all the way up in Maine. Oh, get that lock. There you go. Yeah, he will. He'll call me today. He probably at Hardy's right now drinking coffee. And it's not like I'm without a car. Pam's car getting out there. Okay. So where do you go to get it fixed? Are they just going to do the chip? Yeah, I had a hip replaced. Did you, Yankee Living? That was my very first video that I put out. How long ago did you get yours done? That was in 2010. You mean my ears? I thought you were talking about my hip replacement. Yeah, I had my ears lowered. Yeah, had to. Is either that or go climb a tree. That's what my old man, or no, that's what Ab always said. I can't explain that in full detail on here. No, I had it all cut, and then Pam cut my bangs. They'll grow out. They're too short, but they'll be all right. About a week, they'll be fine. Um, and they're tearing the roof off of this house here behind me on the other side of the alley on the corner. So it's a little noisy in our neighborhood. So no, it's on the other. It's not the alley. It's the house. CC and J. Good morning. Let me check out your channel here. I am bus to you. 1,500 buses. Good deal. Congratulations. Fast and fearless. Good morning to you. Well, Ann, on our show, do you think Nick will pay for that flash drive? I'd tell her to take that and get out of there. He has no idea what's on it. You know, it might be a blank flash drive. You never know. 4 more days, John John. Well, John John, I hope you don't get no more haters flagging you. John John, I still haven't run completely through your playlist. Wow, you talk about a bunch of videos. Still running like an ever ready. Still running. Good morning, life. How are you today? 1,500 buses. Woo woo. That's great. You guys work hard for that. I know trying to get mine up was like crazy. I was like a panhandler on the corner with a sign. Will work for buses. Please, please bus to me. Yep. 4 foot of snow. Oh my heavens, fast and fearless. Well, you won't be able to ride your motorcycle through all that. How do you get to work? Don't, I guess. Canada. Uh, Idaho hillbilly. He said he's kind of snowed in. They uh, they said that they don't really need to get out, so they're not going to try to for right now. But they did have a snowplow come up through there. Well, that might be good. Fast and fearless. As long as you're still getting your pay, I mean, you know, that might be a deal. No work, no pay. I know if it was just one day, they would go ahead and pay us. Bless their heart. They're going to eat bulbs. All right. You going to meet them up there? The seniors don't have fish. The hospital does. Theirs is not as good, but I think we're going to try it. Well, tell them both I said hi. Okay, life. Don't overdo it. Um, and did you see in the paper that the treasurer was going to be so generous that you could pay ahead for your 2018 property taxes? Thank you, life. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, but I'm not crazy about it. It's not all you can eat, it's all that you care to beg for. I've went that route. Go try that. And yeah, isn't that something? And yeah, I'll wait for my bill too. Well, they need the money. Pam said it was, I mean, you can do it. The individual can do it, but it was mainly for corporations. I don't know. I'm thinking they're going to get a hike, and then you can pay ahead for a cheaper rate. Good morning, dog. How are you? Well, dog, when is services? We're doing good. We're doing good, dog. Uh, we're concerned for you. Okay, I can do it. My squirrel's running just as fast as I can get him to go. All right. It says it is sent. Give it just a second. Okay, Yankee Living. I know some people have a life other than YouTube. I'm hoping my mechanic will call and I can find out how much damages it is. Hello, Greg. How are you this morning? Are you snowed in also? Up there, they probably have machinery to get that cleared off. Well, I hope so. I hope it's below 300. Good morning, dog.
Morning. um, haven't gotten any funeral arrangements yet. They still haven't come back with an autopsy.
Oh,
So
yeah, they
so,
got to do that.
yeah.
So it's your um, wife's brother?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Irene, good morning. Go ahead, dog.
Yeah. He's my wife's brother. He's was 53 years old. So thanks, Ann. Uh, well, thanks everybody for your kind thoughts and prayers. We appreciate it. We really do. He had years ago. He had to have a couple of stents put in. That was 10 years ago. But I mean, he had sleep apnea, and I ain't for sure if that's what it was, but he fell asleep on the couch and they couldn't wake him up.
Wow. I try to be careful with that dog, falling asleep without that machine on.
Right?
Did he have a machine?
I don't know if he had. I don't even think he knew he had it. Well, I don't even know if he had it or not, but I think that's what he had. So
Well, I had a friend. Well, he's not really a friend, someone I knew from school that was a lot younger than me. And he had it real bad and he didn't take care of it and he passed.
right. Yeah, he's young. Thanks, Wisconsin. Um, I have sleep apnea, but I sleep in a recliner, so if you laying down flat and sleep apnea really don't go together. So now if you got a mask, then in the machine, I guess it's okay. But if you don't have the machine, you shouldn't actually be laying flat. You should actually be laying in a halfway propped up position.
And see, I'm a mouth breather.
Right.
So, I have the mask that covers my mouth.
Right.
But, if you don't have insurance to cover that, that's expensive.
It is.
It was $4,000 just for the study.
Yep. Then it's another $3,000 to $5,000 for the machine. And I got a machine. We've already talked about this before. I got a machine. I just need to have a mask for it, a new one, and I think I'm going to order one here in the near future. I did sleep a lot better when I had the mask, so. You just got to get used to it. It takes a couple of days to get used to, sleeping with something on your face, but after that. How you doing, Hazy Days?
Hello, Hazy.
Okay, Ann.
Okay, Ann. Ann's got to go get her window. She's got her windshield. She's going to get that spot fixed.
Got chip?
Yeah, a chip. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. That does work, but
You know how they fix a chip, don't you?
well, they suck the air out of it. I don't know. Go ahead and tell me.
It's an epoxy. They actually put a vacuum on it and vacuum in the epoxy.
Okay.
It's glass level, and it's just actually a clear epoxy that fits in there. It adheres to the glass so it doesn't go anywhere. Thank you, Hazy Days. They do the same way with cracks. They'll fill the crack in and with that same epoxy, and it'll fill the crack in so you don't see it.
It's supposed to keep it from going any further.
Yep.
I've got one clear across my top of my windshield.
In the line of sight?
Nope. If I was to ever get stopped, they would probably call me on it.
Well, as long as it's most states, as long as it's not in a line of sight, they don't really care. If it's in your line of sight, then that's when they care. But
well, I used to have 100 or full coverage on the glass breakage, and I put it higher. I don't remember if I put it 100 or 500.
Right.
Because you're paying to cover that, whatever it is. If it's 100 or 500, you're just paying to cover that.
Well, I think the insurance companies ought to be sued for one thing, because what does full coverage mean? Full coverage means the entire car, but yet they don't cover glass breakage. I don't understand it. If you got full coverage insurance on your car should be insured for glass breakage. No ifs, ands, buts about it.
Well, that's another piece of your policy, though.
Well, what I'm saying is it shouldn't be, because if you got full coverage, you shouldn't have to pay extra to have your glass fixed.
Okay, but I don't.
I know, because full coverage if I threw a tarp over something and said that's full coverage, wouldn't that cover the entire thing?
Yeah.
Okay, same way with your insurance. When they say full coverage, that should cover everything. You know, and it don't. And I think
I
actually,
understand.
car insurance, health insurance, life insurance, that's the biggest scams that were ever perpetrated on the human race. Because you can pay out your ass, excuse my language, you can pay all day long, all these premiums every day. And when it comes to getting something back from the insurance company, they drag their feet. They don't want to pay. If they pay, they're reluctant to pay. And then they'll try to drew you down on what they owe you. But
Well,
you
you're
don't see
partly
them.
right. You are partly right on that health insurance because it's the providers and the hospitals that's caused this problem. It's called gouging.
Oh, I know that. But what I'm getting at, if if you have insurance, now years ago when insurance come out, you didn't pay a deductible. Everything was covered by insurance. And now, you know, the insurance company pays less than the policyholder does anymore. When it's all said and done, by the time the policyholder pays his premiums, his deductibles, and then his copay, he pays more than what the insurance company pays in.
Well, that's correct, but that's how they make their money.
I understand that, but when an insurance company, if you had 500, let's put it this way, if you had 1,000 people on a car insurance, and you're all paying $100 a month, so that's $120,000, right? Yeah, $120,000 a year. And if they paid out $10,000, that means they made $110,000 off in that 1,000 people. You know,
That's right.
yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. I think if you don't use your insurance, they should have to pay you 50% of it back every year.
Well, they'd go broke.
No, they wouldn't. They make so much money. A lot of these insurance companies are making the bigger ones are making $500 million every quarter profit. So, you know, a lot of them keep you in limbo so long that most of the times people are gone, or they just give up the fight and take, a 10% of what they were going to get from the insurance company.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I think it's pretty obvious that we all hate insurance companies. So. Yep. When you Hasty days, when your windshield cracks, if it's in between here and here, where your line of sight is, if it's from I think it's from like an inch below the steering wheel to 4 or 5 inches from the top. If it's cracked within there, they can get you for line of sight. A lot of windshields, they got that blue tint at the top. Or the dark tint at the top. If it's cracked in that dark tint or down lower than the steering wheel, they don't care. But if it's cracked anywhere in between, that's when they start to be upset, the cops. Look what I bought last night at an auction there, Kim.
Uh-oh.
See that?
Well, it's a Caterpillar.
A remote control bulldozer.
Bulldozer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little project that you can put together. It's remote control. I bought 2 boxes of them. They both were open. There's enough to make one, and I give $2 a piece for them.
Cool. That gives you something to do.
Gives me something to do. I was going to work on it today, but I even brought my glasses in.
Yes, sir. I'm not blind, but almost.
I am blind, it looks like, but I like using those when I got something really fine I got to work on. So
Yeah. I do wear my glasses faithfully, and then when I get little small print,
yeah,
I have no line bifocals, and the bifocals are pretty low, so sometimes I can take them and hold them up like that because I can't read something real small looking down.
right,
I can, but it's hard, and it's just so much easier just to hold it up and go with that.
right.
I I need to go and have him check me again. He wants me to do it every year, and it's been 2 years.
Right,
And it's not a bad idea.
right.
They said that I've got a small cataract coming, and I said, well, what should I do? We'll just watch it. Excuse me.
Right.
She said, we'll just watch it. Everybody has cataracts. So,
Right. I went to the doctor Wednesday. I was there for 6 hours. So, um, yeah. Well, the best of it was I got there at the doctor's. I was supposed to be there at noon, but I got there at 11:25 because they wanted me to fill out paperwork. And I was in the waiting room at 11:25 filling out paperwork. And by quarter to 12, I was in the examination room. She spent over an hour with me inside the room, talking to me and looking at me and examining me. Then I had to go, after that, I had to go for blood work and x-rays. They did 14 blood draws on me and 32 x-rays.
now wait a minute. How many blood draws?
Well,
How
they
many
did
pokes?
one poke with 14 tubes.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say they can draw as much blood as they need.
Right. They did 14 tubes. And then 32, 36, something like that. I had 4 x-rays of each hand, 4 x-rays of each wrist, 4 x-rays of my right knee, 4 of my, 4 of each of the ankles, and 4 of the feet, 4 of each side of my hips, and 4 of my lower back, upper back, and the base of my neck. So,
Wow.
I
That's
have
amazing.
bone density loss, degenerative arthritis in most of my body, rheumatoid arthritis, and lots of my body. So I have some pretty good sized bone spurs in my feet. She told me to, when I go to my orthopedic surgeon Monday, I'm supposed to go there to have him look at the bone spurs on my feet because she thinks there's something that, to be worried about. So.
Well,
From the
yeah.
80s, how are you doing?
Yeah. Hi, cool dad. So, do you have the neuropathy also in your feet?
Yeah, I got neuropathy, diabetic nerve pain. I had that when I had diabetes, but I still have it now. It doesn't go away once you get it. I have edema, in my legs.
What's that?
Well, your blood flows down to your legs, and it has a hard time flowing back up. It pulls. So when I dropped that piece of steel on my leg a year ago, last October, it bled like a stuck pig because my legs had blood pooled in it, and it just drained the blood right out of the one leg. you know.
Now, do they ever tell you to wear it's not pantyhose, but it's a support hose?
Yeah, I got those.
Oh, okay. I wore them when I had my surgery.
Right. I got the ones that go up to your kneecaps, and I got the ones that go up to your hips. I wear diabetic socks. You know, I wear all that stuff. You know. It's hell getting old.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, right. I had type 2 diabetes. I was taking metformin 1,000 milligrams twice a day. Then I lost 100. I lost about 80 pounds, and when I went back for my checkup, I didn't need any of that. My AIC was 5.0.
Oh, that's great. That part of it.
Yeah, that last time I went, it was 5.2. So I'm still doing good.
Mine was 6.4 with my medicine,
Right,
and I try to watch sugar very, very much.
right,
I used to get desserts out there at the hospital. I don't do that no more. I don't drink pop. My sugar that I eat, and that's supposed to be natural, is the oranges, they're kind of like a tangerine and a banana.
right. I they got me on Metroplex. She put me on a bunch of different medicines. She put me on Metroplex, and that's to help with my rheumatoid arthritis. Then she put me on folic acid because of the Metroplex will make my hair fall out. So the folic acid is supposed to stop the hair from falling out.
Wow.
Then she put me on prednisone, and I told her I'm not going on prednisone for a long time because prednisone is a steroid and makes you gain weight. And I said I didn't go through all this to gain a bunch of weight back. So I'm on that for 21 days, and then I'm on an antibiotic. I'm on antibiotic.
Oh,
Because my immune system is going to be attacked by me being on this Metroplex. So this is supposed to keep me from getting any sicknesses, you know, or whatever, diseases or whatever, any infection. So.
hi, Peter. Good morning.
And then I got my pain pill medication, you know, so. Then I go see the orthopedic surgeon Monday. I hope that, you know, unless I have to, you know, something else comes up Monday, you know, if the funeral is Monday or whatever, but I have to go see him Monday. So. But,
now the pain pills, you probably know this, but I'm going to tell you just in case you don't. Pam's on pain pills, and that's where she has a lot of trouble because she's constipated.
Right.
So she drinks prune juice and Metamucil or something. I don't know. There's 2 or 3 things that she takes, you know, that you can buy over the counter.
Right. I never have problem with constipation because of the surgery I had.
Oh, okay.
I go to the bathroom probably 7 times a day. So, you know, it's just, if you ever see me get up and run, it's because I have to go to the bathroom. When I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom right now. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You know, don't move the bathroom 15 feet down the hall because I'm not going to make it. I got to go right now. So,
I think that's what they call it, cool dad.
yeah.
And she's got to go back this coming Thursday to the doctor to see that surgeon because they didn't put her to sleep like they should have, and they had to stop and they only did half the job because they had to quit because she wasn't numbed. She could feel everything. It just
Now, how come they wouldn't put her out? Because of her health conditions?
no, they didn't have anybody on hand at that surgery center. It's that name, you know, the guy that puts you to sleep. They didn't have anybody there that could put medicine in her.
Anesthesiologist?
Exactly that word. They still called it that. They still charged it like that, but they didn't put her to sleep.
Yeah, they
And
anesthetized.
once they started with this one procedure, there was another procedure that they could put her, they could sedate her, but she'd still be awake. But they couldn't do it because they'd already started this one. It's
Right.
crazy.
Now, what they do to give her a spinal?
Do what?
What they do? Try to give her an epidural?
No, no, I don't think so. I don't know exactly what they give her. They gave her the same kind of medicine that Michael Jackson OD'd on.
Oh, yeah.
They said that they gave her twice as much as they should give her. So that was all they could give her. So,
What?
but this time she's going to the hospital.
Right.
What was that they gave you, Pam?
Before,
Yeah,
fentanyl was one of them.
fentanyl.
Fentanyl, yeah.
Something else. This time they're giving me propofol.
They give you that also,
That's what they're giving me this time.
but not there at that surgery clinic.
No, you'd be better off to go to the hospital, have it done there, and stay. If you have to, stay a day or two.
Well, they said they could still be over our one day, in and out one day, even though it's a hospital.
Right.
Well, see, I kept asking, are they going to put you to sleep? Well, he said it wasn't going to be no problem.
Right.
Well, evidently it was a problem.
Huh.
Could you imagine?
No, I couldn't. She's doing a little better there, cool dad. She's outside in the garage right now talking to somebody. She finally got a few hours of sleep last night, so I'm glad for that. I was her only brother. She didn't have any others, so.
Well, I really feel sorry for your whole family, dog.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Kim.
And I watched both of your videos.
Yeah.
You put out yesterday.
Well, thank you. Thanks, cool dad. God bless you too. His wife come into the live stream this morning I had, and so I give everybody her YouTube account if they, address if they want to go in, they could, leave her a message on her YouTube. So if you don't mind, I can do that here too if you'd like.
Oh yeah, go ahead, dog. You're more than welcome. I did see that link, and I did go into her channel, and I sent her a message on her about page, just like I send you the link.
Right.
She'll probably have a whole bunch to look at.
Right. You gotta just comment on one of her videos, So.
Well, I just put it in private.
Right.
I told her that Pam and I knew you, and that's who we was. So she would have an idea who I was.
Right.
Did you get it yet, or are you still working on it?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
guys want to, you can go in there and, give her your thoughts and prayers. If you want, you can leave it on a video, or you can leave her a message in her messages.
And in case you don't know, it's Ann Willis.
Yep. Ann Willis.
Wow. How many children did they have?
Well, they didn't have any together. He has two. The boy is 19 and the the boy is 21 and the girl is 19.
Okay, still tough.
Yeah. Or 22 and 19, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, still tough.
Okay. Cool, Dad. Thanks. Hold on a minute, Kim. I gotta shut the camera off and the microphone. You guys aren't gonna want to hear this.
I could understand. I could understand, Grizz. I think I seen the curtains move.
Yeah, I had to blow my nose. So,
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
I'm sure. Yeah. This cold's kicking my hiney.
Oh well, yeah. But I thought maybe with all that medicine, it working the other end.
No. That would have melted the computer if I do that in here. I laid off one in here the other day, and they were in the kitchen. They were in the foyer, which is about now 20 feet away. They said, "Man, what happened?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, it's natural. I can't do anything about it."
I want to tell you something funny. That it's not about that, but I get these telemarketers all the time, and I got a recording yesterday, a telemarketer recording, wanting to do something about hearing loss, and it went through a big spiel, and are you interested in that? And I said, huh? And they hung up.
I just got one a few minutes before I got on with you. A few minutes before I got on with you, wanting to help me with my credit cards. I said, "Well, man, that's nice." They want to take my credit cards down to 6% interest. I said, "Wow, that is really nice. That'd be nice if I had a credit card." So I ended up press 1 if you want to speak to an agent, or 2 if you don't want any more messages. 2. That's the thing. When you get these automated calls, listen to the end of them, because usually they have a button you can push so they won't call you back again.
Right, supposed to. I've been getting a call about Invicana.
Yeah.
That's a pill that is very expensive that I take for my diabetes, and
Yeah.
I've got the same call twice, and press 9 if you don't want to no longer get this call.
Right.
Okay, so I did that the first time, and I still got the call again.
Right.
And I pushed 9 again.
You're right, Peter. They'll still call.
Yeah.
Them pricks are relentless.
And see, the bad part of it is Pam's mother is 84. And I don't not answer the phone. I don't care what comes up.
Right.
Because if I didn't answer the phone and somebody was trying to get a hold of us, I'd hate myself, forever.
Right.
So I answered the phone. And then with New Wave, I have a way to, I don't know the word, but if my house phone calls, I can transfer it to my cell phone.
Right. Call 40.
Right. But it transfers all calls. So
Right.
so if we're home, I turn that off.
Right.
Well, see, the thing of it is, cool dad, you just don't know who it is. I've got caller ID, but now they use like a local number.
Yeah. So a cell phone number.
Yeah, you never know. And the people down there that would call us, they have cell phones. So you have to answer every one of them.
You know what? Those cell phones that call you that are telemarketers, try calling them back. You're not allowed to call back on this phone.
No.
Then why are you allowed to call me if I'm not allowed to call you back?
Yeah. Well, you'll get somebody.
No.
Yeah, you will. I've done it.
You know,
Somebody else. They put somebody else's number on that caller ID. And when you call back, you start giving them heck, and they said, well, man, I didn't call you. Well, it says you did. No, I'm sorry, but I didn't call you. Okay. Hello, Mary. Sorry, I was rattling. I didn't see you. Good morning, Mary. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, you got to be careful. They called. It was supposed to have been a survey for Pam's procedure, and when it came up, it said St. Francisville, Illinois, and the procedure was in Evansville, Indiana. So she told her, she said, I don't want to answer anything right now until we get the rest of it done. Then I'll think about doing a survey.
Huh. Yeah. I just called it to ring about 12 times, and then it said, you're not allowed to, this phone is not allowed to accept phone calls. So, but oh well. I don't never get another phone call back from them because I said, no, don't call me again. But what they'll do is they'll call me back from another number about the same thing.
They do.
Yeah.
They actually do.
Right. Well, Kim, it's like 10:35. I'm going to get off here. I got some stuff to do. I just wanted to stop in and say hi.
Well, I appreciate it, dog. I was doing other things this morning. I come into your channel and I said hi.
I seen that.
And I know you did, but I just support you. And I go ahead and leave it run. And then later today, I'll still run that live stream in that playlist.
Thank
I don't
you.
know. You still need watch time.
Right. So I'll start running yours too. I haven't done anything in the last week, but
don't worry about it. I mean, you got stuff. I understand. I appreciate it, but you've got stuff to take care of. You take care of your wife.
right.
Have you lost any subs or buses?
I've lost, I don't know, 5 or 6.
Okay, I lost a few. Maybe the ones that I had wasn't active,
Could be.
you know. Well, dog, I appreciate you coming through. I'm
Thanks.
waiting on a phone call from my mechanic. I called him yesterday and he said, I'm working on it. They give me the wrong size shoes for my back brakes.
All right.
So we'll see. And it's not like I'm out of a car. I don't have to go to work. Pam's car's sitting out here.
All right. Thanks, cool dad. How you doing, John?
John, I still got your live stream running.
Yeah. All right. Well, you all have a good day. I appreciate your thoughts and your prayers, every one of you. Thanks
Yes,
a lot.
sir.
All right. Well, you have a good one.
Okay.
Bye.
uh, Peter, did they unbus from me? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, if I see that they unbust me from somebody, but I have so many, how am I going to go in there and check everybody? That's why a lot of times when you come in here, I always check your channel and make sure that I'm bust to you. And I just checked yours, Peter, and I am still bust to you. Well, see, my concern, cool dad, is you have to stay above that 1,000 mark. And I've only got like 1,028. So if I lose very many, it's a concern. I don't want to lose my monetization. So, well, cool dad from the 80s. I see that you got 168 buses. I'm going to pull your link and put it in here. I'm pretty positive everybody's bus to you anyhow. But anyhow, there's a link for Cool Dad in the 80s, from the 80s. If you'll check out his channel. Okay, Peter, if you're still hearing me, goodbye. Yeah, but see, we've only got 6 viewers, and pretty well everybody's bust to everybody. And I always check everybody that comes in just to make sure that I am bus to you. The life of Elaine. Good morning to you. Got 15 buses. She's got a bunch of animals in her channel. All right. I just pumped you up there to 16. I'm in the process of pulling a link here for you. I don't know if that one will work. Hang on. Let me do that again. Hang on. Let me try it again. Because I didn't like the looks of it. Okay, you're at 17 now. When I posted your link, it didn't look right. Okay, there's your link. There's a link for the life of Ellen. If you'd be so kind to check out her channel. I think she had 17 buses when I just checked. Well, we're cool, Dad. We're all here to support each other. I made it to 1,000 plus. I didn't do it by myself. I did it by support of the little channels. I'm sure that I got some support from the big channels, but yeah, it takes everybody to help each other. Yes, Mary, go back to Green Bay's channel. He is a great guy and everything, but I just didn't have much luck. After I got about 20, and the thing of it is, I did bust a lot of people. Um, there's a link for Mary's channel. It's me, Donna. Good morning to you. Let's see how she's doing. I see you still got the same channel. You're up to 38 buses. Let me throw up a link here for you. This is a link for It's Me, Donna. Are you talking about me, the life of Elaine? If you are, I've had my channel since 2009. But I didn't do much until like May or June of last year. when you got, do you still have to be verified even though you're not monetized? How's that work, Donna? I think they shut it down for Cool Dad. And see, she has bust to me every time I bust to her. And I'm sure that when they shut her channel down, that's one bus that I lose right there. It's not her fault. And if you will go to Donna's channel and watch her video, it explains the deal with YT. She don't have a very long video. It wouldn't take you very long to watch her. I love animals. The life of uh, the life of Ellen. I love animals. Not real crazy about cats, but they're okay. We'll leave them. You know, I have a little dog. If you check out my channel, you'll see the little dog behind the back of my car. Good morning, Allie. Good morning, JD. Oh, I didn't know that you had to do that for a video longer than 15 minutes. Well, I learned something there. I knew the modernization. You got to do all that. Don't go in the treehouse. Okay, cool, Dad. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate the support. I try to support everyone that comes in. Well, people, I've been on here for, let's see how long it says. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so it's on this one. It says an hour, but I think I've been on there longer than that. But anyhow, good morning, Tammy. Grizz ain't on here yet. Can't shut down until Grizz gets on here, but I'm gonna have to because I got things to do and I got to go to the little boy's room. And so thank each and every one of you for coming on here. Allie and JD, Always appreciate you. I'm going to leave the chat up for just a little bit. And don't forget to pray for the Willis family and Iron Dog's family. So, all right. So, if I get this right, may the peace and the power of the Lord be with each and every one of you today. Goodbye.